Bonjour everyone, this is Edwige. I know I haven't seen you for a while. And this morning something interesting happened. I was sitting right here, right this morning on my terrace, and I was meditating. And at the end of my meditation, I always end up with a smile. The smile that it's called the Buddha smile, like this. Just lifting the corners of your lips towards your ears. And as I got about my day, I kind of reflected on the power of a smile. And I don't know about you, if you are a smiler. I have a friend, she always have a smile on. Even when it's sad, there is that smile. And in a way, I admire her for this ability to always smile, because I understand how powerful smiling is. However, I don't know about you, but it's not really my case to smile all the time. And there was actually a time when I came to America in my 20s when I didn't smile at all, because I was kind of intimidated by the new culture, being in New York and people. And instead of smiling to connect to people, I would have this long face. And one time I asked a good friend of mine, the first one I made in New York, who is still my friend today, I don't know, people don't come to talk to me. I don't know what's wrong. And she said, well, you never smile, and people look at you and they are intimidating by you. You have this intimidating look. So from that moment on, I have learned to be aware of my smile and choosing when I really want to smile and when I don't, because it's a freedom of choice to have a smile, not just to put it on for no reason. And it reminded me about my trip to India. When I went there and I was told, when you get off the bus, no eye contact and no smile. Because the moment you do one of those two things, it's a disaster for you. You have the swarm of people coming, and it's pretty scary. And you don't know what they're saying, and you feel that you cannot breathe. So I realize again that a small gesture, a small habit, tiny little habit can make such a big difference in my life. And I want you to think of a moment in your life, or more than one, when you made a slight change about your behavior or about a habit that created a new life for you. And some of you are wondering, what is Edwige up to with this smile story? Well, I realized that Tuesday, I'm starting this program on Meditate Now. And it made me realize that meditation is similar to the power of the smile. Because some of you may say, why do I want to meditate? I mean, first of all, it's hard and it's intimidating. I'm supposed to be doing nothing and thinking nothing. And this is not my type. And I realized that it wasn't my style either to meditate. But like the smile, when I learned to meditate, it changed my entire life. And it wasn't like this big bang in overnight. It was a very gradual, tiny change over time, because it builds up. And also what meditation does, gives you an option to be staying stressed. If you are used to being stressed, it can be a habit. And you kind of crave that energy, spastic energy, or you have now a choice to relax, to unwind. And then when you return to your stressful life, you feel different. And because you feel different, you're going to take different actions that are going to give you different results that may be much better for you than the ones you had before. So again, what is my point about the smile, meditation? Well, the two things work together. First of all, when you meditate, you feel like smiling inside your heart because it feels so good to be quiet, to be able to turn off the craziness of our mind. And I don't know about you, but right now there is a lot of craziness, not just inside my mind, but inside everybody's mind. And just on Monday it was, or I can't remember the day, but I watched the debate, and that can make you completely insane. Those elections can drive you off the wall, can drive you to drink or eat too much. And actually, what's great about meditation, it helps you control your cravings for the foods you know are not good for you. But you use them because they calm you down. That's what I did for a long time. And I realized I was so miserable doing that because it made me fat. And if you hear the siren, yeah, I'm sitting outside on the terrace and they're announcing the rain. But I'm going to finish with you here about smile and meditation. So yes, meditation, it's amazing, amazing. I know, but don't think about meditation. Think about medication. No, when I was at the drug rehab, whenever they would announce meditation class, they would come and say, medication. Well, it actually feels at the end like you had a good, soothing, powerful medication. So I hope you join me. My classes started on Tuesday, 5:30 to 6:30 for 4 weeks. Now, why so long, Edwige? You want to torture me? Not just one time, but 4 times, 4 hours. Well, two things happen. The first thing is that the more you practice and you know the answer, the easier it becomes. Second answer is that you need 28 days to create a new habit. And this new habit can change your life because as you keep practicing and understanding the techniques that are really helpful to get to that peaceful state, you want to do more, and as you do more, your brain waves changes and you create a new neural pathway to the brain that after the 28 days, you may be programmed to want to meditate all the time. Now, I'm joking, not all the time, but you are going to want to do it, and not by willpower, by just having the craving to sit and breathe. Not just breathe. That would be pretty boring if I only taught you to breathe. I'm going to teach you a lot of different techniques. You don't know Dextra. Yes, I know some of you do, but a lot of you don't. Just by using a thumb that you wrap, making a special sound, you can create instant calmness. How about that? And what about just different techniques of breathing that I assure you will change your energy, will make you feel either more energetic or more peaceful, so that you can tune out all the worries of your life. And before I leave you, just remember, Your thoughts create your feelings. So now that we're entering a COVID-19 phase, which is the third one or the fourth one, meaning no need to use masks in public places, I believe, don't panic, because I know how the mind works. Fear factor, oh my God, I'm going to get it now that it's off. Well, use your wisdom, use your judgment, and you all have it. Decide when you feel safe, when you don't feel safe. And think positive thoughts about the future. We're heading in the right direction. We're heading towards light and more love and peace on this planet, which we really need to have. So until I see you next, and there are many, many surprises coming up next about conversations that I will have with somebody else instead of me alone, that hopefully will interest you, amuse you, and transform your life. And by the way, if you join my program, guess what? If you're not transformed at the end of the 4 weeks, you can get your money back. Yes, it's guaranteed. And in addition, it's only $80. And $80 is what you would spend on a meal right now, going back out in the world. Okay, so hope to hear from you. Contact me on Facebook, contact me on my website, newlifedirections.com, and I will send you the link to register, and I can't wait to see you and have fun during these 4 weeks to come. Au revoir, à bientôt.